Hello everyone, today we are going to be making a fish that looks like this, and it's a movable fish so you can move it around, and I'm going to show you how to do that. All right, so using the materials in your bag, you're going to have a piece of paper that's folded like this. You will have patterns that you can trace and cut out of construction paper. You'll need the other part of the mouth of the fish like that. You will need a smaller part of the mouth like that. And you will need a small heart and a big heart. So you can either choose to follow the patterns or you can choose to cut your own out. However you want to do it is fine. Okay, so the first thing that you're going to do is you are going to take this piece of paper and you are going to open it up like that, okay? And now you are going to fold the sides down. So you're going to take one side and fold it into the inner crease so that it looks like this. And you're going to fold the other side to the inner crease to match it, kind of like if you were doing origami. That's what you're going to be doing, just like that. All right, so now it looks like this, and that's what it looks like. Now we're going to open it up, and you are going to just fold it in the middle so it looks like a giant triangle. And now you'll see there is a crease here. Beginning at one part, the smallest part of the crease, we are going to start making slices along the crease up until we get about here, and then we're going to stop. So we're only going to cut up to the crease. If it helps you, you may take a pencil and draw a little line here so that you know where to cut. So I'm going to do that now, and I'll show you how we do that. Let me turn this way. So we're going to cut like this and like this. See, I'm only cutting right up to the crease. I am not going all the way through. So I'm only going to where that line is. And this takes a little time. So I don't want you to rush this part because I want you to be precise so that you get right up to the crease, but don't go past the crease. You'll see they start getting a little longer as you go. We are not going all the way through, and we're not going all the way to the top. We're going to stop in a little while. Let's go maybe one or two more. So we need a piece for the head, so we don't want to cut all of these. So we're going to leave it so it's just kind of like that, okay? Now you're going to open this up, and you're going to put glue on one of the sides right here that doesn't have the cuts. So you're going to put one glue right all over here, and then you're going to fold this in and stick it together. So I'm going to pull mine apart like a triangle again, and I'm going to put glue all over that part. Now I have regular school glue here, but you may want to use some tacky glue. That might work better for you. This is just what I happen to have with me. So you'll see mine's blue so that you can see it. And now you're going to bend that and fold it. Whoops, I did it too far. Fold it over to the other part. And now you're going to put your hand in there and press it down. You can even press it down a little bit and uncrush it, okay? And so that it looks like this, okay? You may even want to put a little staple in there if you need to, if you have glue that's not so great. So you may want to add a little staple in there. All right, just make sure you don't staple your finger. Now the next part that we're going to do is the mouth, because if you notice, if you look in here, it just has this piece, but it needs something right here. So that's where that little tracer is. That's the same color as the fish that you're making. So you're going to just put glue on one side of the top, well, not the whole thing, just one part, because this has to overlap in there and then it's going to stick out. So we're just going to put a little bit of glue right there. Whoops, I just got it all over the table. And then you are going to put it right in there and press it down. Okay, so now that looks like it has a mouth, right? Okay. So now we're going to give it a little bit of a tongue, and that's what the smaller one is for. You would choose a different color so that there's a little contrast. So we're going to put a different one in there, and this one you want to put glue all over it on one side, all over one side of the whole thing, so that it looks gluey like that. And then leave a little bit sticking out of the red part. So when its mouth is opened, you could see that it looks like that, okay? All right. Now, the small heart is going to be its tail. So what you're going to do is put a little glue on one in the middle, right in the crease right there. So you're going to put glue in there. And then, right where its tail is, we're going to stick that on like that. And you could press it down so that it looks like this. Okay? And then, with the big heart that you're going to make, and you can make that easily on the paper, but just by going over the crease and making this type of shape, or you can use the tracer like I said. This one you are going to cut in half. So we're going to cut that one in half, right down the crease, right down the middle. So now you have two pieces, and this is what you are going to use for its fins. So now we're going to flip the fish over, and we're going to plan how we want them to go. Nope, that's the wrong way. Okay. So I'm going to put glue on a little piece like this and stick it right here. And then I'm going to put glue on the other side. I just want to plan where I want to put the glue. So it goes like this. And now I want to glue it like that and stick it on. You may need some time for this to dry, okay? And now you have a movable fish like this. And now you would just need some eyes. You can either decorate eyes with your own stuff that you have, or you can use the eyes that are in your package. These are little stick-ons. You don't need glue, they just stick on there. So you can stick an eye on one side and an eye on the other side, okay, like this and like this. Or you can use paper and create some big eyes like this. And when you are finished, you will have, you have to let it dry. You will have a movable fish, but make sure you give some time for your fish to dry, okay? All right, thank you. Bye now.